What's going on, everybody? I'm currently at the park right now, and I just wanted to make this video because I'm thinking about gender affirming care and just how important it is for everyone that seeks it. Because for me, like, I'm just sitting here. I recently, as many of y'all know, I'm gonna get FTM. I'm gonna get phalloplasty, which is a procedure that helps trans mask persons, men like myself, alleviate bottom dysphoria. And I've just been really in my bottom dysphoria lately. And I feel like it's because once you're close to something, it's like you can almost taste it, right? I'm very aware of my surroundings right now just because people can come up from that side. And this is a sensitive topic. But anyways, I've just been very in my bottom dysphoria, like feeling it to the max. And this reminds me of the times when I couldn't get tea. I was in high school for 2 years. I wanted tea at 16. I wasn't going to be able to get that. I remember trying to ask my parents, and I was like, at a point, I was like, my parents are not going with me to the doctor to get tea. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I had to wait till I was 18. At 18, I was able to make the choice for myself. I was like, give me testosterone. Got my first shot November 2018. Got my first shot November 2018. Right? Yeah, November 2018. Had top surgery February 2020. So, like, I just remember prior to that, though, like, bro, I wanted top surgery so bad. I remember it would just be such an inconvenience. Like, the biggest thing that gender affirming care helps, it alleviates the inconvenience and the dysphoria that is so crippling. Like, you don't realize how crippling it is until you have gender affirming care and you're like, oh, this is what life is like. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that gender affirming care is going to solve all my life problems. Like, no, there's still going to be other things that you have to deal with because it's life, right? Like, okay, boom, I'm gonna get gender affirming care. Am I gonna be a billionaire just because I get gender affirming care? Maybe, because now I feel calm enough and at peace enough that I don't have to fight with dysphoria. I can focus on becoming a billionaire. So it's like, it's just those things where I'm really valuing gender affirming care because now that I had top surgery, I have not had any chest dysphoria whatsoever. As soon as I woke up on that table, no dysphoria ever again. I was like, oh, there's no more wearing a binder and having to be in it for 8 hours and it's getting uncomfortable and you have to, and my binders, like, I had so much chi-chi that I would have to, like, flatten my stuff, push it to the side, push that one to the side, kind of like really like wear ones that were a lower size. I'd have to wear a sports bra and a binder sometimes, 2 binders, like, it was really bad just having to wake up and I couldn't just walk outside. I had to put my binder on, this, that. I had to think about it. Not being on T. If I wanted to go somewhere, I had to think about how everyone's gonna perceive me as a woman because I don't have a deep voice and I don't have any facial hair and I don't have any male characteristics on me. Like, it takes up a lot of mental space. Dysphoria takes up a lot of mental space. A lot of mental space. And it's to the point where, again, you don't realize how much mental space it takes up until you alleviate it and you're like, oh my god, I don't have to live like that anymore. And for me, I've really been in my bottom dysphoria because, like, I'm sorry, my dog sitter is asking if I could pick Rico up later because her boyfriend loves my dog and wants to see him before he goes back. Oh yeah, but yeah, I've just been really in my bottom dysphoria because I just know that there's more that I can feel and more happiness and less dysphoria that I can feel, and I'm just not there yet. Like, I have really bad bottom dysphoria, and I hope that's clear to everyone. And I'm saying this probably because you shouldn't just get bottom surgery just to have it. No, I have crippling bottom dysphoria, and it's to the point where, like, I just get so angry that, like, I have to, like, I know this is my path. I know that I know that I'm trans for a reason. I know that this is my journey to go on, but it's very irritating when I just want to go outside and just have, have this piece of me that I've imagined on me that's just not there yet. Like, I know it's mine, it's just not here yet. And it can be very frustrating. Like, I just wish I just had it on me for moments. Like, I'm just using the bathroom, I could just go outside, I can just go to the urinal, I can just have sex without having to go put a prosthetic on. And then when I put the prosthetic on, I feel it, but I'm not as fully feeling as I know that I could be with bottom surgery. You know, like I just know that there's more. That's like it's like me eating a McDonald's burger when I know what a good homemade burger tastes like. Like the McDonald's one is just never gonna amount to what the homemade one tastes like, and that's really where I am. Prosthetics are amazing, but I've outgrown them. I think at first, right, if prosthetics were like a lifesaver because prior to that, I wasn't even able to use a prosthetic at all. I was using like Packers or just what I had, barely had any bottom growth. I was like, you know. But now I'm like, I've outgrown it. I've used them, and now I'm just like, this is not where I want to end. Like, I cannot live like this. And I'm so glad I came to this conclusion because there's no way I was gonna be able to grow old using a prosthetic. Like, there's just no way. Like, there's just no way. And I feel for those that. Man, let me adjust this a bit. But I genuinely, I genuinely feel for those that like have no choice. Like, bottom surgery is just not available to you. Bottom surgery is just not an option right now. Testosterone is just not an option for you, or estrogen, or facial feminization surgery for my trans women out there. Like, when gender affirming care is just not an option, I can't, like, oh, it just sucks. Like, I have people that tell me, like, hey, like, I can't wait for my top surgery, like, that's all I'm waiting for, and I just feel them because I know what it feels like to not have it. You know, it's just not a great feeling. Because again, it's the mental energy. Like, you can't just get up and go. Feel me? That's literally how I am too. Like, if I want to go somewhere with my girlfriend or something, I can't just get up and go. I have to plan. Like, are we gonna have sex on this trip? Okay, let me plan slash pack accordingly, and all this and all that. And it's just like it can become really tiring. I'm at the point where I'm really tired. Like, I'm a very sexual person. This might be TMI. If you don't want to hear this, don't. But I'm a very sexual person. I love sex. I love sex. And it's gotten to the point where, like, I love it when I can get myself in the mind state and I'm like, okay, sex sounds good right now. Like, let's do it with the prosthetic. Okay, fine. But, like, the majority of the time now, I'm low-key just, like, counting down the days until I get bottom surgery. And I know, and it's also another type of mental preparation because even once I get it, I still have to wait. Because my first stage, I may or may not be able to penetrate. I don't know how squishy I'm gonna be. We're gonna find out. If I'm rigid enough to have sex, then great. If I'm not, then it is what it is. And even if I am, my feeling is not gonna come back. It takes time for the nerves to reconnect. When I first got top surgery, I could not feel my nipples. I like my nipples. I could not feel my nipples after top surgery for like fully how I feel them now. Like now, if you pinch my nipples, it hurts. Like I will scream. Like get off me, it hurts. But when I first got it 6 years ago, I couldn't feel anything. So like nerves need time to reconnect. They reconnect the nerves in my nipples. It's gonna take time for the nerves to reconnect. Meaning, once they connect my bottom growth to my new phallus that they create, I'm not gonna be able to feel it right away. It's gonna take months, if not years, to fully get the feeling back. So like it's just a mental preparation, but I think I'm at the point where like I just want to get it started. Like let's get this rolling because I don't have time to just sit stagnant. Like I don't want to be stagnant. Like it's gonna take stages for me to get my erectile device. It's gonna take stages to sculpt to make it aesthetically pleasing to me. Not to like cis culture, but like it's just gonna take time to make it aesthetically pleasing to what I see for myself. There's multiple stages. Medical tattooing that I have to go through after all the stages. So it's like, I know it's gonna take time, but I am not okay where I'm at, and I'd rather take part in this journey than to just sit stagnant because it's taking a lot of mental energy for me, knowing that I haven't even started the process. Like, just let's get it cracking. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on that because dysphoria takes up a lot of mental space, and I'm sure nobody wants to be feeling this. Like, if I could not have dysphoria, I wouldn't, which is why I pursue gender affirming care because I don't want to have to revolve my life around dysphoria, mental energy in my head. And yeah, gender affirming care saves lives. It saved mine, and I'm not even done. This is my next stage of gender affirming care that is gonna quite literally save my life because I'm at a point where it's just creating a lot of tension in my head, probably in my relationship as well. Like I don't feel like I can be as intimate as I want to be because again, I'm a very sexual person. If I start kissing you, I'm gonna want to penetrate, and the fact that I can't just do that really bothers me. So phalloplasty it is, and I'm thankful that it's even an option. I don't want to just sit here and complain. I'm very blessed that this is an option because, again, there's other people that have to wait and may not even get gender affirming care. So the fact that I have gotten top surgery, gotten my hysterectomy, gotten my eggs frozen as well, I can still have kids. I've gotten, what else? Did I say top surgery? Just a bunch of different procedures. I'm super thankful, super blessed, and super grateful that I'm in a position where my insurance covers this, where I haven't had to cough up thousands of dollars to be able to pay all this stuff. So I'm grateful nonetheless. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Gender affirming care saves lives. It saved my life. And follow me on this journey. You will see how it changes my life. I'm so excited for it. I have surgery the beginning of August. I'm not gonna say the date yet. That will be a surprise to y'all. But the beginning of August / mid-August, I will be starting the process of healing and finishing up my phalloplasty with the Kaiser West LA medical team. So thank you everyone for watching. I feel you if you relate to this, and I'm sorry that the system sometimes doesn't just grant you gender affirming care, but I pray that everyone who watches this gets what they know that they need. Okay, you know yourself better than anyone. I pray that everyone gets what they know that they need, and everyone is settled, everyone heals well, everyone is beautiful. And if you don't want gender affirming care, you don't have to get it. You do not have to medically transition to be valid. You're valid the way you are. I just have crippling dysphoria, so that's why I'm pursuing gender affirming care. But yeah, thank you. Laters.